this way. How is the best way to put up the iPad? As you see, just doing some preparations before we're starting our December special. Okay, this ain't going to work. Oh, now I see why. What have I done? There is a lot of those here, but makes it nearly impossible to fix the whole situation, but I think I got it now. If not, this one is falling down. Guess then I can better see my whole screen. Come on, iPad. There. I think also I should turn down the sound. And for once, actually turn on YouTube before doing anything else, so I can answer comments right away. Anyways, welcome to Life is Strange, this year's December special, or as I like to call it, 25 days of December. This game we're going to play the whole time until Christmas, and I don't know if the game is enough for 25 parts, but if it's not, I have something in the luggage, so and in store there, so, but I'd rather tell about that if we come to a situation like that. So anyways, again, welcome to Life is Strange. This is a game that I've heard a lot about, and I've heard that I have to play it sometime in my life, and yeah, here I am ready to play it. I've heard it's an exciting story, and not too much else, since I haven't checked out any Let's Plays or spoilers or anything like that, because I wanted to experience the story as it was the first time, and it actually is my first time this time. So before I start babbling too much, let's just start. Excuse me. Yes, there. Save game 1. I have downloaded all the episodes. Did it yesterday. So we're ready for the whole adventures. Choices. Okay, new game. All that I have found out is that to put the game in, or is to make the game last over the longest time, I have to divide it into 30 minutes sequences. So that's all. Just after seeing the length of the game. And here I guess we have our main character.
Where am I? What's happening?
You're not in a nice place at all, at least.
Storm? How
That's
did I
all
get
I can
here?
see.
And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, I guess we should walk this way. It's a giant tornado. Damn. Just looking around, just looking where we are. Blackwell Blackwell Academy 1910? Does that mean we're in 1910?
You can make it.
I assume we're not, because he has, or he wears modern clothes, but he might have traveled back in time. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's my reaction to holy it. Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa.
What?
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time.
Was that just a
But
dream?
he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Seriously, though.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, so I guess here we have our main personal or character gallery. So I guess we should go through at least the characters to see who they are. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the... Oh god, I see. I'm going to have a problem when we get to the downside of the menu here. but I can at least try. So I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than the digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I guess he says something is the one I prefer. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in good company, maybe. And now I've come all the way back to... Oh damn. I think I have to go through that text after changing this. The screen is going to be blue for a couple of seconds. Sharing and broadcast. Stop. No. Advanced camera video. Yeah, I see that. Position. Upright. That seems much better, at least for now. So I could also take yeah, okay. For now. Hello, I'm back again. So now I can see. Okay, selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company. It was really close, so... And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors, on a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Okay. I guess this is the teacher. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved this deco and ghost style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has his smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. So I think our main character Max has a little bit low self-esteem, cause I guess her work is good. So Kate, let's see, we haven't met anyone yet, but I'd like to read all already. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Mars smile in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students makes fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay. The last one we have yet to discover is Victoria. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total beat, or a total biatch, as I like to call them. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school. So maybe that's why he doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that he does know art and photography. He can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but he has a good eye. He also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell he's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody he can't buy or seduce. Ha! So that's all the character. And it seems like we might have
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
too.
and capture you in a moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this,
yeah,
what would
we
they
also
think?
have a diary. So, but here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read fast through, and after that, you have to click on pause, because if not, I'm going to use the whole episode on just reading. So, okay, I guess we're starting on the wrong month. Okay, July 10th. Great. He got accepted into Blackwell Academy. And I guess the text here tells about how he feels about that. Yeah. Next one. This is about the time where he leaves to Arcadia, or to go to Arcadia. And she has lived there before. Okay. And he's clearly in at the school now. Or maybe not, since he's packing, but yeah, he's still at home, I think. Now he's at school. Well, about that, but I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. Don't we all? When we arrive at a new school. So... School life is hard. September 3rd. Yeah, now he's talking about all the characters, or all her classmates. A lot of homework. September 4th, by the way. He made a friend in a guy named Warren. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. That one was kind of funny. Yeah. What? Even more? Oh my god. Victoria Chase, Victoria Chase, Victoria Chase. So there are two Beatrices here. Victoria Chase and Nathan Prescott. So and Nathan is also part of Vortex Club. September 23rd. And this is where he get to know about the photo contest, Everyday Heroes. Okay, September 13th or 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class, of all things. Like I give a hit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Oh my god. So, I guess we're on the last one. He loves October. Yeah, okay. So, I guess we're done reading.
Isn't that too easy?
Pencil case.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of...
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
That's a good question.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Oh my
The
god.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces,
The weird
making
thing
them extremely
about that
popular from the
teacher
1800s
is
onward.
that he
The
actually
first American
reminds me
daguerreotype
of
self-portrait
my
was done by Robert
old
Cornelius. You can find out all about him
animation
in your
teacher.
textbook, or
Yes,
even
I have studied
online.
animation, so
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the
so
winner to San
it's kind
Francisco,
of
where you'll be
weird
feted by the
to
art world.
look at
It's great
this
exposure,
teacher
and it can kickstart a career in
and
photography. So
everything.
Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
Yeah,
Taylor,
he looks
don't
so
hide.
alike.
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in
There
the
we
shop,
have
and
a
I'm sure you know what
photo,
it's like to
and
make
we
a scene.
have. Okay,
I just
there
really
goes
think
a
Everyday
trophy.
Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to
Which,
represent that
as usual, makes my screen black in the corner, as usual. So, look forward to get one of those Elgato game capture, because then I can avoid those kind of things. But
share whatever gifts I have with the world.
as long as I don't have it, we just have to roll with it. So, this is Kate, I think.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear
think
that.
we should invite her out.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh my god, here we have a computer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Yeah, right. And
Looks like somebody was already working on this.
whoa!
Cool.
I wonder how Square Enix have got around copyright infringement with this setup. Because this looks nearly identical to Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Yes, they have changed the name to Neon Woe, and I mean the develop settings should be over there, and there should be some shortcuts on this side, but either way it looked nearly similar, so I guess they must have asked Adobe or something to get this working. So anyways, it's a good photo. Yes, Mr. Squared, it will be a nice break. But after playing this, I'm also going to go over to Evil Within 2 again. So it's not that long break, but anyways, to those who like to take photos and to just edit some contrast and so on, and that actually also like to do raw or do photos in raw format, you should really use Photoshop Lightroom. I use it all the time.
In front of the world.
Aside from the real Photoshop, of course. Notebook?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive ever. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Of course.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Aw. I guess we should speak to Mr. Jefferson, or as I'm going to call Remy from now, cause that was what my teacher was called. Just for now, I can't call him that the whole sequence, cause in case my teacher once is going to watch this, it would be a kind of embarrassing, but yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
I was just
Excuse
going to
us.
read it.
I'd never let
he's
one of
speaking.
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I must say, this is a school I would have liked to go to. Yes, I studied animation, but I also like to take photography. So this would have been a perfect place for me.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
And now we suddenly have a lot of other characters.
So shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
We're Enix, of course.
She's so fucking shy.
Life is Strange, Episode 1, Chrysalis.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
A girl missing called Rachel Amber, age 19. Wonder what has happened to her.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the
I
world
think
from
we're
the
not
bright
supposed to push that one, but not yet at least. This is Courtney, this is Taylor.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is.
Alyssa.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
With shiny smiles.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
I wish I had
Okay, don't know who that was.
an American
And we can't follow her either. Damn.
girlfriend.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
I cry sometimes, walking around
always deep in her nose. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountain. No one could dry her fountain.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
That's when I fly.
Oh my god, I think this guy is getting boxed
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
or bullied.
And he's a
Of course.
Vortex Club member.
There's a lot of missing poster here. But I guess we should head for the bathroom, which is over here.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
What? Do you need a meltdown? Hope not.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck
Huh. Yes, anybody is here.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Yeah, he's clearly suffering from low self-esteem.
When a door closes, a
So-
window opens. Or something like that. Okay,
A
girl, you don't get
butterfly
a photo op
in
like this
a
every day.
bathroom? That isn't normal, or nothing, or not something I see every day. So I guess we should take a photo of it. Who is that?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would
People,
say.
please
Now,
don't spoil.
let's talk business.
I got nothing for
Trying
you.
to
Wrong.
play
You
this
got hella cash.
That's my
without
family, not
spoilers.
me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Oh
Come
my
on, put
god.
that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh no! Poor girl!
Whoa.
What the hell happened?
How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
And that's all for this episode. If people want to see tomorrow's episode, they can just wait on my channel a couple of seconds, because this is a December special with where I'm going to publish episodes every day, but sometimes I have to pre-record it, so I'm going to stream tomorrow's episode 2 now, and after that I'm going to put it off so I can publish it tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you afterwards. Bye bye.